From the shadows of Gotham to the depths of the ocean, from the stars of space to the streets of Central City, the Justice League is the ultimate team of heroes. But how did these iconic figures, each with their own unique powers and origins, come together to form one of the most powerful alliances in the DC universe? Hi, I'm Zach. Welcome to the channel. If you love comics, superheroes, and all things pop culture, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more deep dives like this one. In this video, we'll uncover the secret origins of the Justice League, looking at how DC's greatest heroes came together, the events that led to their formation, and how their team evolved from the pages of comic books to become a cultural phenomenon. This is the story of how the Justice League was born. It all began in 1960 when DC Comics brought together some of its iconic heroes in the Brave and the Bold 28. Created by writer Gardner Fox and artist Mike Sekowsky, the Justice League made their debut as a team, led by Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, and joined by the Flash, Green Lantern, Aquaman, and Martian Manhunter. But the Justice League wasn't just a team for the sake of fighting villains. It was a response to a growing need for unity among heroes. For the first time, DC's mightiest heroes realized that by combining their strengths, they could take on threats that no one hero could face alone. And so, the Justice League was born, Earth's first line of defense against cosmic and terrestrial threats alike. In those early days, the Justice League had to prove that they could work together as a team. Each hero brought their own distinct abilities and perspectives to the table. Superman's strength, Batman's mind, Wonder Woman's wisdom, and the incredible powers of the Flash, Green Lantern, and Aquaman helped to create a unique balance within the team. While their combined powers were formidable, they also had to learn to trust each other. Batman's pragmatic nature often clashed with Superman's idealism, and Wonder Woman had to mediate between them. But over time, their bond grew stronger, becoming the foundation of what would be the most powerful superhero team the world had ever seen. As the years passed, the Justice League expanded its roster, bringing in new heroes and welcoming familiar faces back into the fold. The 1960s and 1970s saw the introduction of beloved characters like Hawkgirl, the Atom, and Green Arrow. But it wasn't just about adding more heroes, it was about expanding the League's purpose. The Justice League began to interact with other teams, like the Justice Society of America, and faced more cosmic level threats, including the Crime Syndicate and powerful villains like Darkseid. The League wasn't just Earth's defenders anymore. They were becoming a universal and even multiversal force. In 1985, DC Comics made a bold move with Crisis on Infinite Earths, a massive crossover event that altered the very fabric of the DC universe. The event reshaped the multiverse, and the Justice League was at the heart of it. With the existence of multiple Earths in jeopardy, the League had to come together like never before to battle the Anti-Monitor and save the multiverse. The Crisis wasn't just a battle against cosmic destruction. It was a turning point for the Justice League, as they emerged from it even stronger and more united. The event cemented their role as the protectors of not just one world, but the entire multiverse. The stakes had never been higher. As the years went on, the Justice League remained a fixture in DC's comics, television, and films. The Justice League animated series in the early 2000s introduced a new generation to the iconic team, while cosmic events like Tower of Babel and JLA by Grant Morrison redefined their dynamic, showing the League as a well-oiled machine capable of taking on threats that no one hero could handle. The Justice League's role in the New 52 reboot saw a fresh take on their formation, with the team coming together to fight the alien invasion of Darkseid in Justice League War. This brought the heroes together for the first time in a more modern, intense battle, and set the stage for their rise as the Earth's primary defenders once again. In 2016, the Justice League made their big debut in the DC Extended Universe with Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. The team would later unite in Justice League, where Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, The Flash, and Cyborg faced off against the alien threat of Steppenwolf. Although the Justice League's cinematic journey was met with mixed reactions, their on-screen teamwork showed the immense power of their unity. The DCEU brought a new generation of fans into the fold, highlighting the importance of teamwork and sacrifice. The Justice League's impact extends far beyond comics and films. From the Super Friends cartoon to video games like Injustice and the DC Universe Online MMORPG, the League's influence is felt across all forms of media. With their iconic logo, distinct personalities, and unwavering commitment to justice, the Justice League has become a symbol of hope, unity, and strength. The Justice League's journey is far from over. With new heroes, new threats, and a growing multiverse, the League is poised to continue their fight for justice. Whether in the pages of comic books, on the big screen, or in future animated adventures, the Justice League will always be ready to assemble whenever the world needs them. From their humble beginnings to their place as the ultimate superhero team, the Justice League has changed the world of comics forever. What's your favorite Justice League moment? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite comic book characters.